In a pedestrian accident, the first party that we look to in terms of who can we hold liable for the accident and the injuries that our client will sustain would be the driver of the vehicle that struck our client. Sometimes the driver of the vehicle that strikes a pedestrian is not the owner of the vehicle. It could be a friend letting a friend drive their car. It could be a child driving a parent's car. It could also be a person driving a work vehicle. So when a pedestrian is struck by a vehicle, we always look to see if there's insurance on the vehicle that caused the collision, whether it's a car, whether it's a truck, whether it's a motorcycle. It doesn't really matter. We always look to see who provided insurance for the vehicle that was involved in the collision. That's always the first source when we're looking to compensate our clients. There are times where you have additional avenues to pursue recovery in addition to just the insurance for the vehicle that was involved in the collision with the pedestrian. Sometimes you have a person who is in the course of their employment, so you might be able to hold the employer responsible depending on whether the person who was driving was in the course of their employment when the accident happened. You also have times where you can have someone driving a vehicle that wasn't the owner of the vehicle, and then you can look to see if that driver had his or her own insurance policy. In other words, did that other person own a car?